How do I dance more?
This is fire.
Oh, I know it. Done. And her sharp quills to wash their backs? Not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Okay, okay, so Casey's getting his snow cones.
I'm not dating because I'm too addicted to men and love, you know, so I'm out of the game for a while. I'm sleeping in a twin bed for the first time since I was 11, and I'm not shaving. You know, I'm taking all precautions so that if someone comes along, I'm protecting myself. I'm not dating for a long time. I was a karaoke hostess in K-Town in Los Angeles, and they put you in a van with like United Colors of Benetton women, like all sorts of different ladies, and you then get in a lineup in front of a bunch of men, and they pick you out, and it really ruined a lot of my positivity, pureness. It was a toughie. Be exactly like that. I just ran into a guy that I once slept with, and I was just making videos on Instagram, and I'd say he's definitely, you know, that's good revenge for him. Like, I ghosted him, and now he just is watching me make videos on Instagram, like the hack influencer I am, so he probably feels pretty good about himself. Slapstick prostitute, a la Knights of Cabiria. I don't know. I'm in the same boat, but I watched Tick Tick Boom, the best movie ever, and he's 29, turning 30, and that movie just pumped me up with full of hope. Watch it, and then movies, milk, and masturbation. Like changing movies, milk, and masturbation. Like changing my personality for people that I've dated. Like, instead of becoming the woman they want, I become the man they already are, and I'm wearing like normcore, and I regret like shape-shifting to be liked by a romantic partner.
Do you think that you can do better than me? And you can take it out with me.
Moment that I learned that you don't have to sit in the chair, that you can stand up because it's your session and you can waltz about the room. Lots of great hits have happened. But my shrink once asked me if he could film me for his class at UCLA, and I said no, and I surprised myself. I was like, wow, I'm not as much of a sociopath as I thought I was. Sometimes, but not much. He's basically the one person that I'm totally honest with. So honest that I rehearsed this too much, so now it's just not as good. But I thought he wanted to sleep with me, and I said, do you want to sleep with me? And he said no. And then he gave this beautiful explanation as to why. And I said, will you walk me down the aisle at my wedding? And he said no. It's a good lesson. One time I've been in therapy since I was 7, and I missed a bunch of sessions. And so I sent in high school, so I sent the shrink flowers to make up for all the sessions I'd missed off my mom's credit card. And he called me and he was like, you can't buy my love like your father buys yours. Yesterday, I thought that my mother had died because we talk at least 5 times before 1 p.m. rolls around, and 1 p.m. rolled around and I hadn't heard from her, and I said to myself, I'm just going to do my show tomorrow, even though my mom's dead, and I'm going to know everyone's going to like the show even more because I'm going to announce my mom's dead, and then they have to like the show. And then I really questioned what love is. I was so upset that she died. Aria's here now, so anything I say, yes, I believe in love at first sight. Aria doesn't care. Text him, ghosting is for fucking cowards, all capital letters. It always gets a response. I'm smoking everything but drugs these days. A little trip happy, and I thought this guy's icon was Lucas Hedges, and I thought Lucas Hedges had just said to me, why is it all so complicated? And I was like, wow. I did Accutane for 2 years, and it made me want to jump out the window. And I wouldn't recommend it to anyone, but it does work. But you shouldn't. It has women with bellies, and it says, no, you can't do it if you're pregnant, and it can make your child really mutinish. I feel like something I'm really good at is failing. I really like being humiliated. We'll see. This is how, in theater school, they taught us how to warm up, seashells and breathing, and the way I'm warming up is I'm doing an Instagram Q&A. I had the thought that none of my heroes would like me. It's just awful. La Vie en Rose. Moneyball. The Aviator. I want to be like a bout de souffle. I like food, but what I like even more is when girls call themselves snacks. Like, they're like, I'm such a snack. He's making a mistake because I'm such a snack. Sign off because I'm wasting all my genius material.